no is an important word for people to use in life. And I think it's a very spiritual, it goes into spirituality in a great way because we have to be able to say no. Now, but we have to start, I think, with ourselves. Now, when we get that ability to say no, then we are better off as people in all kind of ways. I mean, what fasting is about is simply saying no to ourselves in different ways and different things that we usually do, different things we like to do, but fasting is a process and a practice of saying no for a period of time. And saying no is self-discipline. And so this is an absolutely beautiful benefit that you get on this journey because you get to practice your no. All right, and practicing your no is so important, and it should start at a young age. It shouldn't just start when you are, thinking about sex, no sex relationships. It'd be something that you are learning at a young age, because without this ability to say no, life can become chaotic. It's about no is also about boundaries. And so if you're not able to say no, you may have a lack of setting boundaries. So no is an important thing to be able to use in your life, especially with yourself. Because when nobody else is looking, or you don't think anybody else is around, because we're never alone, saying no is important. I think it's very spiritual because this is why we fast, is to show, honor that we are grateful because we decide to voluntarily take these things away from us that we have been given, these things that we become grateful for and take for granted sometimes. When we take it away from us and say no to those things, we get another sense of gratitude. And so it's a very spiritual thing. And on this journey, you get to practice that because you're saying no, not only to sex, not only to the pleasures that you get from maybe masturbation even. You're saying no to yourself and something that you want to do because, who doesn't want, if you are sexual, we are sexual beings. And so we naturally want to have sex. That's something that is within us. We have to procreate. That's one of the things that we're here to do. Our body has things in us that set those triggers to want us to have sex. And if we get control over that, we're able to say no when that happens. So just because our bodies want to have sex, we get to learn how to have control over that and say no. And so this is one of the greatest benefits of this journey because practicing no is so important for just every area of your life, not only sex. All right, when it comes down to relationships, it helps you with boundaries because you have to be able to set them for yourself. Or you'll do anything and won't have any boundaries, and your life, like I said, can become chaotic. So this is a great benefit right here. And I can go on with this particular benefit because it is so expansive, because it touches so many areas of our life. There's this self-discipline that we can get with practicing our no. And that's one of the greatest benefits that you have when you are on this journey.